everybody, and welcome to yet another edition of the Daily Flip. And I am Jim Kukral. And today we're going to talk a little bit about loving your work. And, you know, maybe you're at a job you really hate right now. Maybe you're in a career that you really don't like. Or maybe, you know, those types of things. Today I want to talk to you about, you know, you don't have to do that. And I don't want to be too motivational here, but I just kind of want to tell you a little experience about what I do and why I think my job is fun and how I got to that point. So I've been doing this online marketing thing for about 8 years now. I got into the internet in '95. When you're watching this video, it's 2007. So I've got some experience in doing internet stuff. And when I first started doing it, I was doing design work on the internet. And I'm not passionate about design. I'm a average designer at best. There's really much better designers out there than I am. What I found out is I'm really passionate about is doing the online marketing and helping promote things and creating content and videos now and blogs for the last 7 years and writing articles and creating websites and doing all that. So I figured out that's what I'm passionate about. And I don't want this to be another do what you're passionate about speech, for this video. I want this to be more about, fun. And when I say fun, I say, are you working on things that are fun for you? I realize it's kind of a pipe dream for a lot of people. They say, well, I can't work on things that are fun and make money. And I say that you can. You just have to, figure it out. And what I think you need to do is, if you're in that cubicle job right now, you're watching this, and you're sitting in your cubicle and you have those horrible, soul-sucking overhead lights sucking the life out of you, which I refuse to have. I'll never work any place with that. Don't ever even think of trying to hire me if you have soul-sucking fluorescent lights. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, man, my job sucks, I hate what I'm doing, and I'd love to do something fun. Well, look, just start playing around with it. Sit down right now, get a pen and a paper, and figure out what the top fun things are that you could be doing right now. I do this all the time. I'll sit down and I'll say, man, sometimes I even get in a rut about this internet marketing stuff, and I'm like, what could I do that could be fun? If I had to get up every day from work and every day from being at home and I had to go to a job, what would be fun for me to do? And I've written those down. The number one thing I always had written down was I always wanted to be one of those guys at the piano bars who play piano and sing those songs. Big problem is I don't know how to play piano and I don't have a great voice. But I love music. But I would love to be one of those guys. And I would sit there and play songs all day and have a great time. I think that would be fun for me. The other thing I always wanted to do was just be one of those guys that you ever walk past the storefront and somebody's just hosing down the sidewalk. I always wanted to be one of those guys who just hoses down the sidewalk. Seems like a completely mindless job, but it's a lot of fun to take the hose and spray leaves and dirt, and get it out of the cracks, and do all that stuff. Anyway, I need to figure out ways to make money at that so that I could leave. If I hated my job, so I could leave and go do those types of things. So let's take the piano one, for example. First thing I would do is go out there and try to figure out how to play piano. Maybe buy a CD or something. I have a CD around here that I bought a long time ago that is how to play piano. And, in the typical procrastinator fashion that I am, I never put it in and never bothered to learn how to do it. Wait, it's over here. I'm looking. I lost the video. How's that work for you? Not only did I procrastinate on doing the video, I've actually lost the video. So anyway, I failed. I failed in doing that. I should have put the video DVD in my computer and sat down and learned how to play piano, but I didn't do it. So I guess the point is, you need to think about what's fun for you and try to apply yourself and think about how you can turn a business into it. If fun is for you water skiing, then, why can't you start a water skiing training business? If fun is for you, fixing people's Blackberries, then maybe you need to start a business or think about starting a business that fixes people's Blackberries. Whatever it is, think about what's fun. Because passion's good and all that stuff, and fun is usually passion. But I like to start with the fun because life is short, And wouldn't it be nice to every day to go in someplace and have fun, real fun? And another point about fun is you got to decide what's right for you. Does fun mean to you working for somebody else? Does fun mean that you have friends and employees that are part of your job? Does fun mean that you're just by yourself in your office like I am right now, and you're just doing your own stuff? So you really got to set goals, and this goes into my whole kind of life business thing where you got to figure out what you want, and I'll do another video about that. Think about fun. Write down today. If you're doing this right now, get a piece of paper, get some paper, and write down fun. Here, I'm going to remind you to do it. I'm going to take this, fun, and I'm going to write fun on this. And I want you to take a notepad or a piece of sticky note from your house, and I want you to write down what you think would be fun today. And I want you to take that sticky note, just take it off, and stick it to the front of your computer. So like this. So we'll take this sticky note, we'll stick it to the front of my computer like this, and you'll look at it every day, and you'll be reminded that you can have fun and you can think of ideas to build some type of fun business. So, again, I don't want it to be too preachy or anything, but I want you to really think about having fun with your business and your life, and I think you'll be better off for it down the road. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy experimenting with these videos. I enjoy doing online marketing stuff. I enjoy being creative. It is fun for me. The day that it stops being fun is the day that you won't see me doing these anymore, and I'll move on to something else that I think is fun, that I think that can actually make me some money as well. So I'm Jim Kukrow. That was today's Daily Flip, and don't forget, fun.
Jim Kukrow, Jim